Welcome to the One Verse Devotional Podcast. My name is Matt McCarrick, and my goal is to help you grow closer to God through one verse every day. Now let's dive in. Welcome back to One Verse, brought to you by Phosphorus Project. My name is Matt. As always, I'm excited that you're here with us again today. This is our second one today to make up for missing yesterday because I want to stay on track. I don't like missing days, and I love that you guys show up every day. It means the world to me. We're going to dive right in because this is just an amazing verse. It's Ezekiel. We're going back to the Old Testament, an Old Testament prophet, Ezekiel chapter 36, verse 26. And I want you to just hear this verse and let it sink in. I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I will remove from you your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. What a beautiful verse. I will give you a new heart. I will put a new spirit within you. That is what happens when we follow after Jesus, when we are light bearers, when we are Christians, when we follow after Him and put our trust in Him. He gives us a new heart and a new spirit. And it goes on. Not only does He give us a new heart and a new spirit, but He actually helps to remove if there's any old bitterness or anger. It says that I will remove from you your heart of stone and give you this fresh heart. I love that idea that God does that in our lives. That if we've had a rough past, if someone has wronged us, if we have had to overcome some things in our life, and maybe that anger has kind of crept in at times, maybe that bitterness has grown some deep roots in your life and you just want to get it out, turn to God because He promises to remove that heart of stone. Whatever it is that is holding you back, whatever it is that you say, man, I don't like it. I don't want it there, but I have to admit that there's this kind of place of hardness in my life. There's this place of hardness in my heart and in my soul. And Jesus would look at you, not in anger, not in disappointment, which so many people think that that's how He would look at them, but that's not how He looks at you. He looks at you with love and forgiveness and mercy and with grace. And He says, I know you've struggled. I know life has been hard. I know that there's a piece of you that you feel like has turned to stone, that you don't know if that part of your heart is even beating anymore. He says, but I'm going to give you a new heart. I'm going to put a new spirit within you. I'm going to take away that heart of stone from you. I'm going to let your heart beat again. And I'm going to give you a new spirit, a new future, a new hope. We've been saying it this whole week that Jesus brings life. He brings hope. He brings a future. I don't know what your past has looked like. Maybe it's been great and rosy and, hey, good for you. But for the rest of us, like myself, Jesus comes in and says, I'm gonna take that stuff out. I'm going to remove that hardness in your life. And I'm going to give you a new heart, a new spirit, a new hope, and a new future. If you need some hope today, if you need some rest, if you want a new, fresh heart, a new spirit in your life, and a future to look forward to, that you feel like the weight has been lifted off of your shoulders and you can just breathe for the first time, and as long as you can remember, then I want to encourage you to look to Jesus, draw close to Him, spend time with Him in prayer, dive into other verses and deeper into Scripture, and He will give you this new heart. Have a great day.